Woke up right at freezing temperatures with rain, snow, sleet, slush mixture building up on the tarp. Made takedown somewhat difficult. Well, learned quite a few lessons there. A different type of experience. Wasn't the coldest I've been down mid-20s, but at 33 degrees wasn't the coldest, but it probably was the wettest with that wet slushy snow. So I learned that I'm gonna have to change up my glove system. These mittens just didn't do it. They did it through the night, but when they got wet, oh man, brushing off the tarp, and then my fingers, whew, couldn't feel them. So I've got to figure out something for gloves. The wristies are great. They keep everything warm, but the gloves and fingertips. While I've done a lot of prep hikes, I've found that the mittens do work. These wool mittens DIY from my Civil War reenacting days. They're sentimental and they work fairly well. They don't hold up real well when they get wet. And I made the mistake of wiping off a slush covered tarp and instantly knew that these were not going to work. So after a great deal of research, mainly between Mountain Laurel Design rain mitts and Z-Pack rain mitts, I really like the Mountain Laurel because their thumb is off-centered the way it is on your hand, so it's a little bit more comfortable and it's a little bit lower cost. However, you have to seam seal it, and although I'm not opposed to seam sealing, I've done tents and other things, I just at this point thought I don't want to mess with it. I'm kind of against a time crunch. I'm just going to go ahead and make my last purchase, hopefully, for my AT trip. That's when I decided to go with the Z-Packs rain mitts. And so they arrived today. Love the little emblem, so I thought I'd do a bag opening and take a look at them together with you guys. Typical way they ship. Packing list with my 2 items. I bought Possum Gloves, which really feel kind of nice. I don't want to mess with those because I don't want to tear them. Ooh, those are nice. Very nice, very warm. I think these will work out great. Possum Gloves, unexpected surprise. They are a little bit on the expensive side when you can pick up fleece gloves for anywhere from $5 to $15, and these come in at $22. But they are made of the Australian possum fur, hollow fur, so I thought as long as I was ordering, I'd order everything I need and go from there. So I think these are going to be kind of cool. I have to weigh them and let you know the weight of them. I think everything is under an ounce. And I was surprised they sent the rain mitt. That is a very small container. And it has a little strap with a little mitten hook on it. And they unroll. One has the hook on it. Not much to them, but just an elastic waistband. It's not adjustable, although I could untie it. I've got a beaner. I may untie that and slip it through the beaner and then tie it again, but I don't know. I don't see the need for it, really. I don't think they're going to slide that much, and even if they do, I think they'll be okay. Okay, we'll slide on the gloves. And then slide on the rain mitts. Again, these are Virtus rain mitts, the same thing as their rain gear is made out of. And I really think I'll wear the mitts a great deal without gloves on, because your hands do warm up fairly quick. And so that's kind of a nice combination. Easy on and off. And I told somebody I may end up cutting that one finger tip, slide across it so I can slide down and operate phone and do other things. But we'll wait and see. .65. Make sure the entire glove's on there. 1.65. Now we do the rain mitts. One point oh. 1.0. So 2.65. There you go. You roll it back up, flip it back on itself. Nice little compact unit. Could take off the weight and save the weight of the little mitten hook, because that's probably what weighs most of that ounce. There's hardly anything to them. And then you got the gloves to go with them. So it's going to be my hand warming unit, and I think I'm going to be pleased with the outcome. Now, over the weekend, I had the chance to go to Adventure Summit, which is held in Dayton, Ohio every other year in conjunction with the local university. And it's just got numerous speakers Friday night, all day Saturday. Just a great event. But the best was being able to see Dale Graybeard Sanders, 82-year-old that hiked the trail last year doing a flip-flop. And what a character. It was really a pleasure to listen to him speak and see his story. And I've noticed something, that when you talk to people that have through-hiked, section hiked long portions of the AT, they all have their story, and their story is just inspirational, and they've all been changed by the trail for the better in most cases. You can see it on them. You can see it in their spirit. You can see the way that they approach life differently, with a new invigoration, a new excitement, just a new set of confidence. And again, it didn't matter whether you're 22 or 82, you can visibly see the impact of the trail. So to my fellow 2018ers that are all starting to head out, some are on the trail right now, and more are heading out between now and my start date. You're an inspiration. Enjoy your journey, And here's to all of us and the stories that we're going to have and the story we're going to be able to tell in the future and the impact the trail is going to have on us.